Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Aries. This is a weekly tarot love reading and message for you, Aries. This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. This is for the period of August 11 to August 16, 2019. This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. The messages for today, Aries, these are love tarot messages that could possibly exist or could possibly resonate in your past. It's possible that it is happening right now, or it could be something in the future. All right. It's just a matter of putting a timeline, August 11 to 16, so that you know that this is what's meant for you to know over this time frame. Okay. So what are the messages for you? So I have already shuffled the card, pre-picked the card, and this is your spread. Your overall energy, Aries, is you've got here the Seven of Pentacles in upright position. The Seven of Pentacles is an energy. It's an Earth energy. It's a Virgo, Taurus, and a Capricorn energy. So you might be dealing with that sign. The Seven of Pentacles speaks about sometimes July month. I'm picking up July month. For some of you, I'm picking up this is a vibe where someone is having a health, some sort of sense checking. You know, how is everything going on in terms of their plant, the seed that they plant in their garden. So this person, this person is wearing something of a gear. This person is like this person stopped from gardening. He is now looking at the pentacles around. He is looking at the pentacles that he has planted on the ground. Some of the pentacles grew. Some of the pentacles, he has already started harvesting it. But I felt like, when I look at the card, he has planted seven pentacles, and he can only six of it is not still ripe. The other one is ready for takeaway. So what I'm really sensing in here, Aries, is that you've invested into something, and you are now at a point of your life or a situation where you felt like you're needing to kind of secure or reconfirm or ask yourself whether this is worth it, because it takes a while. It really takes a lot of hard work to plant this Seven of Pentacles in the ground, and water it and wait for it to grow. Because I'm really picking up, it's been, it's hard work to invest into something, and at some point for you to be inspired, you would want to get to taste the fruit or to harvest something, which is this is the main scenario of the reading. And for some of you, I'm picking up that you're actually having a second thought whether you would be able to continue doing this work, whether you'd have that strength and capacity to continue investing. Because I felt like you've given out, you've planted seven pentacles, and you've only harvested one pentacles on the ground. So this is a feeling of, is this is this really enough? Like, I've put so much of my time, my life, my effort onto this relationship, connection and reconnection, and I felt like I've only had a bit of, it's only a handful. I was expecting a basket or two bags, but it's only a handful that I could see and I could feel. So it's a feeling of, I'm doing something really great and I'm not getting a return of investment. So that's the sort of vibe I'm getting into you, Aries. And there's a feeling of sadness, Aries, because this is hard work. If this is hard work, you put your time, you put your passion, and at some point, you would be needing a bit of inspiration to go on. Like, you would stop. Like, this person would stop planting because he or she needs to recuperate. He needs to stop to rest. And I felt like for you, Aries, at some point you would like to stop to rest, and for someone to inspire you to keep it going, or to give you a water to drink, as some support. I'm really getting like you're not getting some sort of support from something that you're putting so much time, all right? Or you're not getting that the vibe that I'll get something back, and some sort of inspiration that I'll get something back, all right? Now, moving to the next two cards, you've got here the Six of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, this is upright position, this is in reverse. Because this is why I felt like, for some of you, because of this feeling of, is this worth it? For some of you, like Seven of Pentacles, am I going to keep doing this? Is it worth it? Will I eventually get some sort of a harvest, a return of investment if I keep doing the Seven of Pentacles energy? For some of you, you will give up. For some of you, you're moving on. For some of you, as you move on, you'd faced off with the Five of Pentacles. So this is someone preventing you to leave. Because Six of Swords, this is your thoughts. The Six of Swords here, it resembles the Six of Pentacles that's not ready to, that's not ready to be harvested. Like the investment, the time and the effort that you put into this connection, reconnection, dating, or getting to know, you've only received 1 out of 7. And because you felt like, I only received 1 out of 7, there's no point to continue. So I would have to move on because I'm tired. I'm not being inspired. I'm not being given the attention or the support I needed to keep on going. So this Six of Pentacles, where you didn't get the return of investment from this person, from this situation, connection, reconnection, dating, or getting to know, it went to the Six of Swords. It went to thoughts. Six swords are thoughts. So this effort that was not reciprocated, it was converted to doubts and fears, and it pushes you to move forward, like to move away from your garden and sail away into somewhere where you carry with you some sort of disappointment, thoughts, fears, sadness, which is a heavy load to carry if you look at the the boat. You're supposed to be moving into a calmer water, but with you carry around the result of the Six of Pentacles energy that's not been reciprocated. So this is a bit of a burden, a heavy energy. There's a need for you to cleanse, or there's a need for you to review, because when you move on, you need to clear out and detach yourself into that expectation. But what I'm feeling for you is that this expectation, you carry it with you in a form of for some of you, spite, for some of you, protection. I wouldn't blame you, because sometimes if we hold on to anger or disappointment, sometimes it protects us from this person. You cannot hurt me again. If you try to get close to me, I would remember in my heart that you have once disappointed me. And sometimes we hold that anger or fear or disappointment to protect us from the same person that give this disappointment, hurt, and anger or sadness. And because we're human, we make mistakes. Anyway, so as you move forward to your next destination, because this is not giving you something is not giving you the return of investment or the attention that you require to be inspired to stay. So you don't have a choice but to move on. And as you move on, you carry some sort of heaviness in your heart. While you move on, this person, they've decided to, chase you back, not chase you back, but they've kind of realized that you're serious about moving on, not paying attention. There's something about this person where they felt an alarm. I'm really picking up, they were alarmed of this move, because you're really there's a feeling of determination to move on, and they were alarmed, they were worried, they were really not expecting that you can do this. Because Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is if it's an upright position, again, this is an earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if this is an upright position, this person is chasing the other person, but you're not into that energy. You're not into you're not into an energy, Aries, where you have planned to chase someone, because you've already made up your mind. Like the Seven of Pentacles, you are at some point was really, really thinking carefully that, hey, this person, communication, reconnection, it's not giving me a good vibe. I'm giving a lot, but I'm not giving any. I'm not giving some support and love for someone who is, or who am I investing. So I felt like when you move from the Seven of Pentacles, you already made up your mind, because you went to the Six of Swords in upright position, which is moving on. So they were alarmed of this decision, and it's so sad because again, if you look at the transition of the card, they were alarmed that you left. They were alarmed. They were alarmed and felt that distance between the two of you. They were alarmed, and they feel like you are that they cannot prevent you from doing whatever it is that's moving on. Like, this person is alarmed that you're doing this. This person is concerned. This person is sad. This person is challenged as well, that you've reached to a point, for some of you, of no return. That's one of their fear, is that you would reach a point of you will not return, you will not look back. There's some sort of a feeling in here, Aries, where someone is very determined, and the other person who felt that fear, because it's really a very determined spirit, like your spirit, whoever is leaving the person behind is spiritually inclined to whatever it is that they need to do. And the other person felt that power, and they were alarmed that you might not really come back. So I'm really picking up the Knight of Wands. This is, galloping so fast to catch up with you. Six of Swords, the boat has left, because of someone's determination to leave, to move forward to a better place, because this is not really healthy. This is not giving them the happiness, the good outcome that they deserve. So they move along. They made this move to sail away. And the other person who was left behind, they were very worried. They were so busy doing some stuff. They were never really appreciative. They never appreciated this person that left. So now they were kind of scared, because they felt that determination. It could be you, Aries, leaving someone, but you are about to be chased by someone who is moving so fast to catch up with you. This is Seven of Pentacles. This is Seven of Cups, because I felt like this person, they have a lot of choices. They were busy, but they would drop everything behind to chase you. All right, this is a lesson learned with this person, that they really felt the energy, the sincereness, the seriousness of this person leaving. So when they were, because I felt like this energy, this Seven of Pentacles, when I was all over or madly in love with you, I'm not your priority. Because this Seven of Cups in here, this is having a lot of options. If you look at this person looks like this one. Like, if you look at this Seven of Cups in here, there's a shadow, because I felt like whoever is not appreciating the other person is just standing there. It's like a shadow to them. So yeah, this person had enough of being a shadow in someone's life. Like, they felt like I don't exist, and they're so busy. Like, this person who left and moved on felt like, why do I need to make appointment with you? You are my boyfriend, you are my girlfriend, you are my wife, you are my husband. Why do I feel like I'm last of your priority? Because I'm really picking up, this person, it looks like a shadow. That shouldn't be the case. You should exist. You should coexist. You shouldn't be you don't feel, because I felt like this shadow, it's invisible. So you felt invisible when, from this person, and you have no choice but to really move ahead. And when you left, when someone left, this Knight of Wands was activated, like they were galloping to chase you and to prevent you from leaving or to change your mind. So it really is a reading where when someone undervalues someone and that someone is gone, that's where you feel and you miss the presence and the importance of this person. When they were around, you were underappreciating them. When they left, you saw someone felt a big hole because this person whom they always feel like they're always around, it's gone. So there is a big hole in this person's life. That's why they're galloping and making a full throttle to catch up with the person that's left. Okay? Could be you, it could be them. But this is a scenario within the next 2 to 3 months. Alright? There's a chase. I'm really picking up, there's a big chasing in here. That they would really, the Knight of Wands is very persuasive in here. They finally realize that they overlook someone who is very important to them. Okay? So this is your reading, Aries. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to click like. Don't forget to click subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell. You take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.